Our
Yeah, I just missed
schedule is
watching
not
it.
looking very. Our schedule is not very friendly. We got the Falcons, then the Bills, then we got the Rams, the Niners again, Cardinals, Jets, Cardinals, Packers, Vikings, Bears.
I don't know where all these goddamn Commander fans came from. They start winning, they don't know how to act.
Sounds like a
Let's be
fucking.
honest. The best conference in the National Football League right now has got to be the NFC North.
Who's in that conference?
Vikings 5-0, Lions 4-1, Bears 4-2, Packers 4-2.
Fuck
It's the
everybody
best
in that
division in
division.
football right now.
Fuck everybody
Go
in that
Vikes.
division.
I really don't think the Packers are going to be all that good, though.
They
They're
played
not.
really good against the Cardinals. The Cardinals ain't much, don't get me
The
wrong, but they played a
Cardinals
great
are
game.
no fucking bodies. They're
You know who's got the
nobodies.
worst division though? Let's be
Hmm?
honest here. The worst division. It's got to
AFC
be.
South.
No, I'd probably say the division that's like the most clusterfucked, out of order, don't know what the fuck's going on. Is probably the NFC East. The Commanders are
Ow!
fucking because the Commanders are your guys' best. Were like one of the worst teams last year, and they're leading your division.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me stop you right there. Do you not know what goes on with the Commanders?
I know that they started out with like 4 losses last season. They're already 4-2 this season.
I think the Commanders might actually have a decent team, though. That fucking Jaden Daniels,
Jaden
quarterback.
Daniels balling, dude.
He's balling out. Because I mean, they lost yesterday, but they still played a good game.
But the thing is they didn't lose to a bad team either. Like they lost to a good team and played a hard game against them.
I started qualifying already? Okay.
Ooh.
The Eagles have been struggling because, well, they've had no receivers all season.
What else is new?
A.J. Brown's been out since week 1. Fucking Devontae goes out for 2 weeks. Barkley can only carry so much of a load.
I was wondering what happened. I wasn't even sure.
I think, I'm going to be honest, I think that at this very moment, Washington wins the division.
Who?
I think the Commanders are going to win the NFC East division. Murdered is an understatement.
I don't need nobody that represents the Carolina Panthers to say anything. Y'all
This is
are a
true, too.
Bismo shit show. Y'all are a poverty goddamn franchise that don't know what the fuck done hit y'all. Bryce Young, y'all future quarterback? Please.
You're getting outplayed by
Y'all
Andy
got,
Dalton.
fuck no.
He's a Cowboys fan.
I
They
mean,
need to get rid of
312.
Dak.
Y'all need to get rid of Geno.
Oh, I already know that. Fuck, I've known that for years. I don't know why the fuck he's our starter to begin with. But I'm not preaching that he's the greatest quarterback in the NFL. Even I thought when they played the Niners, they should have benched Geno and put Sam Howell in for fuck's sake.
I mean, Sam Howell is probably y'all best option.
Sam
hate
Howell
the.
would have definitely played better than Geno did. But the thing is we're not paying Geno what Dak's getting paid to suck.
But it's not. So you telling me that I don't
I think Geno
understand
Smith would
how
play
Another
better
car.
than
can
Dak on the Cowboys. If you want
no,
Next car can go.
no.
my honest to God opinion, I think if you took Geno, put him on the Cowboys, they win more games. Dak is
I don't
not.
care what what quarterback you put with the Cowboys. They keep blocking like that. Ain't nobody gonna want to play.
Thank you. It all.
I
It all.
ain't backing up
It
Prescott
all.
by any means,
But
but they ain't
it
got
don't.
no
It,
offensive line. Ain't no quarterback gonna
nope.
sit back there and be able to throw a
Nope.
ball.
Nope.
I would
Nope.
take Andy fucking Dalton over Dak right now.
Of course you would, because Andy Dalton's on a fucking bum-ass team. He's making them look good.
With
Andy Dalton
poor
ain't been good.
receivers.
Andy Dalton ain't been good since Cincy.
Let's put this in. Let's put this into perspective real quick, Crazy. You guys got star-studded receivers.
Hold up. No,
I
that's
would say
false.
a pretty
We
good
have
tight.
one. We
you
have
got
one
CeeDee
good
Lamb.
receiver.
You used to have
Who's
more
that?
star-studded.
Who's that?
Kind of got rid of a few. CeeDee Lamb's probably your best guy, and he's not even really playing at a high caliber level this year.
Wait a minute, hold on. Scooter, don't get mad when I say this.
Jake Ferguson's okay.
CeeDee Lamb is a number 2, number 3 receiver.
Oh yeah, I could have told you
Yeah,
that.
and that's the problem.
at
He's
at
number one.
best.
He's number 2 or number 3, but he's still the best guy we got. You gonna tell me
that's
Turpin's
the
better than
problem.
CeeDee Lamb?
I'm not gonna
Turpin
say
is not.
Turpin. I'm not gonna say Turpin. But if y'all don't go back and have a reunion tour with Amari Cooper, I will be pissed the fuck off. Even though Amari Cooper disappeared in the away games, bench his ass. Tolbert go in.
I do like
Yes.
Tolbert, but I don't think he's no star right now.
He's not a star. He's a
He's
number
in the
3 at
making.
best. He's a number 3 at best. I'm gonna just roughly say that he's a number 3 at best. But who's been shocking me, and I'm not gonna lie, who's been shocking me a lot lately, is Turpin.
To put it in perspective, honestly, your running back room, no offense, but your running back room is dog shit.
You can't do nothing with a banged up offensive line. You can't sit up there and say
I will disagree with that.
you can't do nothing with a banged up offensive line. You got
I will
Zeke in there to
disagree.
pass. You got Zeke back there to pass block, and
And he gets flattened.
No, he doesn't. Zeke doesn't get flattened when it comes down to pass blocking. And Chip
You want to
and
ask
Chip and
about that
getting out.
last year?
That was last year when he wasn't on the Cowboys.
Or was it 2 years ago when he got flattened on the Cowboys?
When? By who?
He got
When he was playing
pancaked
center?
on a fuck. Yeah, when they had him on the fucking stupid center fucking play. That boy got pancaked like a motherfucker. It's funnier than shit.
Hold on, I'm
But,
still running.
I'll be honest with you. The banged up offensive line, I can understand that, but I've also seen that people with bad offensive lines still have a better running game.
There's a.
I mean, but you also hold it.
Oh, get out of the way, please.
Go back 3 years ago. Seattle's offensive line probably one of the worst in the NFL, and they still
All right,
had a
y'all
better
go
rushing game. And this is when we didn't even have a star back. This is before Kenneth Walker, after Marshawn Lynch, when we had fucking Rashad Penny and Thomas Rawls. Our offensive line was the second worst in the NFL, and we were still getting good yardage. Your problem is you got an old washed-up Zeke, an old washed-up Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook hasn't even seen the fucking main.
He played a
main
little bit
roster.
yesterday at the end of the game, but that
No,
was
he
about it.
didn't.
They put him in yesterday at the end of the game for like 4 or 5 snaps.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Cook
Is
was
this
in
true?
yesterday. Yes. I'm pretty sure that Cook played a little bit yesterday.
He's on the fucking practice squad. He wasn't fucking elevated.
I swear to God, they said Cook was on the field last night.
No.
I'll double check, but I swear to God, I seen him on the field yesterday.
No.
Oh, let me go to my.
Hey, Bruns. I'm gonna just change my number to 9. But yeah, no.
But yeah, no, Dallas definitely got to figure something out because right now they're a dumpster fire. And I feel the same way about my own team. Seattle's defense right now is playing like a goddamn dumpster fire with their new defensive coordinator. They had one of the best passing defenses in the NFL last year, and this year it's fucking like goddamn Joe Biden's border control. Everybody just gets through.
I mean, at this point, are you surprised?
I've seen Oprah Winfrey give out less gifts than our defense. And yes, don't get me wrong, we're playing with a banged up defense too. I mean, we're missing 3 or 4 star players on our defense that have been out, but
3 or 4?
yeah, we're missing 2 starting linebackers, a starting safety, and I think we're missing 2 starting linemen, D linemen. Yeah, I believe Tyreek Woolen was hurt, Nwosu was hurt. 2 of our defensive tackles, Leonard Williams was hurt, as well as somebody else. I can't remember who it was. There was another guy that was hurt. Our strong safety, Julian Love, was hurt. It was close. We're missing star-studded players that could pay a lot of dividends.
Who's in your division back foot?
We had the Niners, the Rams, and the Cardinals.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
so
very interesting.
Byron Murphy's out. Woolen's out. Reed was out. Trey Brown was out. Nwosu was out.
Damn, there's
Nwosu's
only
been
6
out
people?
pretty much 90% of the season. Nwosu's been out so far. I think he got. So if you want me to break it down completely, we're missing George Fant, which is our starting offensive tackle. Nwosu, Trey Brown, Artie Burns, Abraham Lucas, who's another offensive tackle, Byron Murphy, Reek Woolen, Jarek Reed II. It's not great. Because Nwosu's one of our best pass rushers, and then I think Leonard Williams was out as well.
Somebody send me an invite.
No.
I actually got that meme. Don't make me use it.
Cold too, Sasha.
I got one. Oh, it's 11 people here. Okay. No, it's 10 people here. Who's am I supposed to 11? I'm going to. What the fuck is? Hold on. The fuck is Jaybird?
Yeah, where is Jaybird?
What did y'all do to Jaybird? Why is he quiet?
Motherfucker probably forgot he was muted.
No, just had a bad day.
Well, sir, stop having a bad day. Make it a good day and let's have some fun.
Get up here. Come on, get up here.
We're here for a good time, not a long time, sir.
How about both?
Come on.
Yeah, Seattle did go through a really weird year, though, where we had, like, really random running backs that made no sense to me. I don't even know where the motherfuckers ended up.
I'm in a place right now. You got to put Dalvin Cook in fucking.
Dalvin Cook is better than Zeke at this moment. Zeke has not shown me anything that makes me go, oh my god, he's
Zeke
getting
doesn't
somewhere.
get on the field like that. I'm trying to tell you, he doesn't get in the game like that. Jerry Jones basically came out and said that he's saving Zeke for the playoffs. If the Cowboys makes a run at the playoffs, that's what Zeke is there for. And short yardage gains. And every time he does get a short yardage gain, he does get it. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat it.
Scooter, did you see where A&M is sponsoring Briscoe and Barry?
So it is true.
Yeah. Texas A&M is sponsoring Briscoe at Vegas and Barry at Phoenix.
There you go, look at that. Thought it was fake.
And the whole Bowman thing, he was
Oh,
well underweight.
how?
It was over 17 pounds. They said, so our guy who goes to the track at our job is like the head engine tuner guy for No Shades. He said that they used a heavier Hans device, a heavy water bottle, a heavy steering wheel, and a bunch of other shit as they went through tech, and that's how they were able to get through it pre-race, and then post-race they forgot to switch it out.
Damn, that's tough.
That's fucking crazy.
Womp womp.
Sucks for Bowman, but yikes.
The worst part is Bowman's had a pretty solid year.
I
Hey,
feel
I
bad
should
for
do-
Bowman.
And he actually
Chase
did show
Elliott
for the
struggled a
podium.
little bit this year.
It's funny, is Elliott was so consistent this year. He's second in points all year.
Yep. Definitely was consistent in points. Didn't get as many wins as everybody else, but
Yeah, we know what
speed in that.
consistency can do.
He got that win in Texas though. God damn you, Bruins. I'll just get in the car and in a nice little rhythm.
So anyways, yeah, yesterday's race was pretty cool though, Stewie.
Well, I forgot you don't work. You didn't have to work today, so I was about to say, how the fuck did you make it into work?
A good ass time up there, dude. Track was cool. That's a caution.
Don't you? Woo! Ah! I barely clipped your nose.
Dad man, you owe me a rear bumper. I was untouched until Dad man came up behind me through the smoke. I'm just gonna pit now and fix my damage and start.
Oh
earlier.
my God, Scooter, sorry.
I got a lot of damage to fix. I gotta start at the rear either way, so.
I ain't know Scooter was gonna come down the damn track. I was just bebopping along in neutral.
Well, I wasn't gonna pit. I guess I am now.
Sorry, Scooter.
Fuck
I was
you,
driving around.
jackass.
Hey.
yards. Another 10 yards.
The Bills are not as good as as everybody predicted this year either. We'll throw that in the mix.
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
I don't think it has anything to do with Stephon Diggs personally.
Man, fuck, do with it.
I have a coworker of mine who has a 14-leg parlay, and if Buffalo wins tonight, he wins
Good, tell him to share it, because I don't think Buffalo's gonna win tonight though. No offense to Buffalo, but they have just not they've not been the team that they should be this season. Like they're not a bad team per se, but they started out really strong this season, but the last couple games have just been like get shit on, get shit on, get shit on some more.
Get shit on.
Yeah, exactly. But I need Dalton Kincaid to have a good game because he's on my fantasy, and I might actually win my first fucking fantasy game this season. Now that I actually have my entire fucking team back. I had a game where 3 of my fucking dudes from fantasy were out. Kenneth was out. Metcalf was out. Fucking Brown was out. I was like, well, I'm getting 42 points this game.
With James Cook being out, that kind of fucked me up. Being a game time decision.
James Cook is out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to him?
Is it concussion protocol?
Also, Scooter, you can take third back after the caution. I figured you would anyway, but
I gotta go to the rear of the field, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, hey Scooter, you ever actually tried that bush apple?
I think I've tried it once. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't at all. It was actually, I think, my favorite bush
Scooter, are you
that I've
jumping
tried.
back up to third?
Nah, I'll stay back here.
Crazy, where are you going?
I'm good.
Get up there. Let's stack them up, fellers. I'm starting at the rear of the field, Scooter. We're all fucking trying to figure out what fucking thing we're doing here.
You're big ass.
Somebody missed the gear.
You got 2 tips. You need to cover that.
Dewey, don't be Ty Majeski yesterday.
You bragging it? Your mother said already she wants to wear this out.
Oh.
We're wrecking. That's 2. Hi, Scooter.
Man, I was muted this whole time.
Yes, you were.
So here talking to myself.
Pretty much.
I'm pitting. I'll start at the back.
Yeah, don't be a Ty Majeski like he was yesterday.
Hey, he made a hell of a comeback though.
Yep. Had the most dominant car for the first half of the race.
Him and Gio Ruggiero.
Yep, and then that 28 car come out the cut.
He was
Of
just
Butcher. He was just fucking waiting. The 26 car, I think, had the car to beat, though, if he wasn't 6 laps down from that big wreck.
Oh, he made quite a few of them up, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
Fucking,
was probably the fastest one on the track.
There was 21 cars there yesterday, and 10 of them got caught up in a fucking pile up in 1 and 2. And then we watched some dude fucking cream the wall because he got put in the wall by Majeski. And then he came around again. His right front tire started smoking. Dude went into 1 and 2, coming out of 2, right front blew, and he went straight into the outside wall.
Oh shit, man! That number 5 car was running around with no side on his car.
Yeah, then there was a 5 car that was out there who got caught up in the first big wreck of the night. Came back out on the track. He only had fucking a quarter of his car left. Whole fucking right side was gone. You could see every inch of his fucking roll cage.
They brought him in to make sure it was okay.
Motherfucker was probably getting cold. Gotta get your passport, Bruin, so you can join us next year.
backflip. I'm gonna take the top.
Alrighty. Still waiting on one person coming around 1 and 2. Who's in the grass?
Me.
Stewie, what are you doing?
Over here saying,
Alright,
I got
3,
the tire light
2,
off,
1,
but the check
go.
engine light still.
Crazy.
Backflip, you lagged really bad right there. I don't know what happened, but it's a lag spike because you jumped way ahead of him, and then it just like stopped and
Who, me?
yeah. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I got.
Oh, I knew I was way ahead of Scooter, and then I had to hit the brakes because I didn't want to beat him to the line.
Oh, okay. Well, then I just ass-ended you, and it snacked up the whole bottom lane then.
Yeah, that was my fault. I got ahead of Scooter because he slowed up more than I was anticipating him to on the start there, and so I checked up to not beat him to the line and get a penalty. But I want it. No, want the mac and cheese, ma. So if I caused you some front end damage, I apologize, Jaybird.
That's fine.
Yay, Dalton Kincaid got a good catch. That's gonna help me in fantasy.
What the?
Bruins, get out of the grass. What happened to you, Stewie?
The 19 just put me right in the wall.
Did he have a lag?
And I didn't see one.
Bruins, what do you want to do about that situation?